Look at that fire. I'm gonna be going in there sometime soon. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Oh my god, I'm tired and shit. Fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I got $5. Probably gonna give it to my friend and he's gonna go get some special things. Anyway, so how's it going, guys? My fucking brother's probably gonna be coming through that hallway in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no, he's going upstairs. Anyway, guys, so how's it going? I mean, I don't usually get a lot of responses on my videos. I just want to know how you guys are doing, because I've said this 1,000 times and I'm going to say it again. This profile is not a single thing without you guys, and if you guys weren't here, then this profile wouldn't be here and I probably wouldn't be here. And fuck yeah, man. This video is just about asking, how are you guys doing? How the fuck is your life? Is it horrible? Is it awesome? I mean, do you have a dog that you love? Do you have several dogs you love? Do you play any video games on your laptop? Do you like music? Do you play video games upstairs? Or do you play video games anywhere? Do you guys like hunting? For fuck's sake, I just want a little bit of feedback from you guys. I'm not mad at you guys for no feedback, but I feel like whenever I post a video, it's just like, and then done. I mean, Evils isn't that bad. He'll give me a response. Sometimes Michael will, but I just need feedback from you guys. And there's not much to talk about. I mean, I could be sitting here yelling like an idiot again, but I think my brother's going to bed, so I can't do that right now. Because when I was doing it, he was awake and he was sitting there. I mean, I could right now be like, fuck yeah, there's a fucking shrine up there. And I could be like, fuck yeah, it's a dog. Fuck yeah, it's another dog. Fuck yeah, it's another dog. This dog don't like me for some reason. This one's name is Chief. He's a fucking fatty. Alright, guys. Do you want to hear the story behind why he doesn't have his tail? The story behind it is one day my dad was leaving and he loves to go on road trips with my dad and stuff. So my dad was walking out of the door and suddenly he comes running out behind my dad and that door over there. And he comes out running behind my dad. My dad panics and shuts the door. The fucking tip of his tail, like that much of his tail comes off and the little tip falls on the ground. He starts fucking bleeding everywhere, runs in the house. There might still be blood stains on the wall from it. Yeah. There's still blood stains on the wall. Looks like I fucking massacred motherfuckers. So, and then after we had finished with that, we're just like, yeah, we don't need to take him to the vet. He'll be fine. Well, wrong decision there. Fuck, it was like a year and a half later. We're just sitting there. He has a fucking seizure because he had an infection in his tail, because we had properly cleaned it and taken care of it and everything, but he just starts fucking flopping on the floor right there, and we're just like, what the fuck? We take him to the vet, and the vet's like, oh, well, you know, it's because of the infections, like, he had this in his tail, and he's like, you guys need to get it cut off or something like that, and Dad comes home and he's like, we need to get Chief's tail cut off. And we didn't have enough money at the time, so we waited for like 3 months. His tail kept getting worse and worse. He was fucking depressed for that. Just seizure after seizure after what happened. And I remember I used to be scared to go to school because I was afraid this guy was going to have a seizure and no one would be home to help him. I was honestly terrified that he wouldn't make it, and he pulled through. He's living today. He's extremely defensive of me. So after the 2 months had passed, we had said, you know, fuck it, let's go get it cut off. We're probably going to be in debt for like a couple weeks. Maybe I think it was a couple months we were in debt because of it. $5,000 to get his bitch ass tail cut off because he got a parasite. And so he just became so much more happy after that. We started breeding him again and everything with her. And then not soon after that, we figure out that she is highly allergic to fleas. And since she's allergic to fleas, she eats the shit out of her body. Like, she fucking bites. Look, guys, that's fucking raw. That's because she bites shit. Look. Athena, look at me, girl. See that red right around her lips, guys? That's because of when she bites so much, she fucking scratches her face raw, man. So we figured that out, and she's just been fucking tearing herself up because she's allergic to fleas, and I hate to see my dog's in pain. You can see it, that she's in pain right now, probably because I have this fucking light in her eyes. But I feel really bad for her. Now this little shit, when I had him, I love this dog, he's my favorite, by the way. I had him for like a year, and we used to have WoW back then, World of Warcraft, and we had a desktop right there. Well, I used to sit right next to my dad and watch him play, and I had spun the stool around that I was using, and this little fucker jumps off my lap when he was just a little puppy, and fucking falls on the ground right there, fucking hits the ground, and he just starts howling over and over and over again. I'm like, fuck, what did I do? And my dad's just like, what the hell did you do? He was just like dragging his leg behind him, whining, and my mom's just like, Aiden, what did you do? Blah, 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 you know, getting all up in my face. And like, I didn't do nothing. He just jumped off my lap. Like, what the heck? Took him to the vet. Turns out his fucking leg got broke, man. That was like $500 for just you, man. At least we didn't have to pay $500 like him. So that's stories of my dogs. One of the stories about me is I remember one time I was just going swimming, and I was going swimming, and this is back before I could swim really good. We were floating out in the middle of the lake that we were chilling at. Not like a huge lake, just like a pond. And we were in the middle of the pond, and this was before I was a strong swimmer. I mean, I could swim, but I couldn't, like, full-on swim from probably the end of my house to the other end without stopping. So I had accidentally, not realizing it, floated away from everybody else, and I was still kind of like in the middle, but I was on the opposite side of the middle of everyone. My fucking tube slips out from under me. My fucking body just goes in panic mode. I start cramping up and shit, and I just kept swimming. Fuck, man. My adrenaline was kicking. I kept going under, man. I was just like... By the way, that was a real cough. That wasn't faking it. I was just hacking everywhere. Fuck, man, I felt that fucking dirt. I put my foot into that dirt, rose myself above the water, man. I fucking crawled under the ground, crawled all the way back to our fucking campsite, and fucking laid there for like an hour. I didn't want to go swimming the rest of that camping trip. Oh my god, man. that was my near-death experience. I just want to know some cool things I want to get to know you guys more properly. Of course, I know you guys pretty well already. You guys know me pretty well already. I mean, fuck. But I just want to find out stuff like near-death experiences, or, for fuck's sake, your life, just your dogs, how it is at school, or your job, or whatever you do, and just knowing that you guys are out there actually listening. And I love you guys. This has been probably my longest video. I don't know. It's gonna take a little bit to upload this, so I remember back when I first started the profile, I was just like, yeah, let's post some retarded ass shit. Maybe I'll get fucking featured. And then I realized, oh yeah, that's fucking hopeless. I'm not getting featured. Might as well talk to Two Kinds Mike and see what he can fucking do for me. Dude, that guy set me up, and I immediately had like 20 subs, and I was like, fuck yeah! Raving in my house, watching fucking Star Wars, Attack of the Clones 2. So, I just want to know stuff about you guys. I don't want to have this as just some other fucking profile on iFunny. I want to have this as the profile that's really interactive with the people of its profile. I know this sounds really dramatic for an iFunny profile, but you guys are the reason I'm still here, and I'm not 6 feet under. So, one last thing is this dog right here. He the real MVP. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.